Crypto exchanges. I'm going to do 4 plus Robinhood. That's my honorable mention. And I'm going to try to go through them quick, simple, easy, and explain the goods, the bads, and hopefully understand that I'm not a bias. All right, so let's start off with what I do with crypto. Let me go ahead and show you these little suckers here. There's one, and here's number 2. Now, I am not endorsed by any of these fellas, but I do use them. I'm going to start off with Coinbase. I have the Visa card. I've used it a lot. I've drawn interest. I've learned a lot with it. The evolution of crypto and Visa cards are going to come very soon, and everything's going to get better and hopefully cheaper. Now, when it comes to the pros and cons of Coinbase, if you stake, they make it simple. Their staking returns are not that great because they are doing it themselves, basically connecting and taking their fees out of you as you do it. So it's not truly real awesomely good staking DeFi wise, but they do make it convenient for new people. Debit card, I can give it a thumbs up if this is the only platform you have. It's very well to understand and get it because it shows you where finance is going. But enough of Coinbase, that's number 1. Crypto.com. I have debit card. I use the debit card a lot. I trade and buy on Crypto.com a lot. The one thing about it, if you don't pay attention to the fees, they will get you too. They're not as bad as Coinbase. Sorry. But their services, DeFi staking, with your better interest rates on several coins. Their unlock periods you have to pay attention to when it comes to learning your staking. But once you get that, things become more and more fluid for you. But they have a lot of cool things that they offer. If you're rich, this is the place to go because they give you a lot. They give you a lot of extras. It's not fair to a lot of people, but that's the best way to put it. Crypto.com. They will hook you up. From a regular person's perspective, it will help. You will learn a lot. You can get some good stuff, but they don't tailor to the middle class. They help you, but it's not perfect. Let's go to my number 3. This one's more of what I would call the helper. The fees on Kraken are inexpensive. They're very fluid. They have their DeFi staking on here. Their fees are minimal. Now, when it comes to what I say middle class and rich, this is more middle class because you can actually do more on it on a budget. Crypto.com has a lot of stuff that's way up there for higher echelon personnel. It doesn't sound like fair because it's really not, and I had to learn that. But Crypto.com can help you because of other features. But from a value perspective, this one right here for the money is your best bet to start off in due to fees. And their customer service is pretty good. Their setup is pretty simple. All right, so let's go ahead and get into number 4. This is UPHOLD. This is what you would call I'll let you see the top, the Ripple XRP partner you can't touch. These guys are dedicated to Ripple. And when I say dedicated, they are dedicated. Through all the mess, they have stood behind Ripple. They have been unbelievably loyal. And Ripple deserves partners like this. Their fees, up to an extent, are 99 cents per transaction, up to $500. If you buy, if you trade, you sell, it stays at their fees stay very, very fair. It's not Kraken fair because you can do stuff on Kraken for 15, 20 cents, sometimes lower, depending on what it is. But just like anything else, the higher you go, the more fees. UPHOLD keeps their stuff leveled out. Most of the stuff I've ever done is 99 cents. So the honorable mention is Robinhood. They are pretty much crypto slash, they were starting with stocks. They're pretty good. That's my honorable mention. But I wanted to keep this video pretty basic and easy. But I hope y'all have a good day.